this trial is a rigged trial. It's a fraudulent trial. The Attorney General is a fraud.
Day 2 of Donald Trump's New York civil fraud trial has involved a targeted gag order against the former president after repeatedly attacking the judge and other court officials. On social media, Trump posted disparaging comments about the court's clerk, leading Judge Arthur Engoron to declare, "Personal attacks on members of my court staff are unacceptable, inappropriate, and I will not tolerate them under any circumstances." Meanwhile, Trump continues to undermine the prosecution as a scam.
Because we have a corrupt district attorney, but we have a corrupt attorney general, and it all comes down from the DOJ. They're totally coordinated this in Washington because...
The Attorney General, Letitia James, is seeking $250 million in fines and the removal of Trump and his 2 sons, Eric and Donald Jr., from management of Trump Organization, meaning they may lose control of iconic New York real estate, including Trump Tower.
No matter how powerful you are, no matter how much money you think you may have, no one is above the law. And it is my responsibility and my duty and my job to enforce it.
Judge Engoron has already ruled that fraud was committed by inflating the value of the company's real estate and financial assets by $812 million to $2.2 billion between 2014 and 2021. The judge has already revoked the business licenses that allowed the Trump Organization to operate some of its New York properties, the equivalent of the corporate death penalty. Trump continues to deny allegations that he defrauded institutions by inflating the value of his properties to secure loans, also highlighting that
institutions that all were paid off, they were paid up, it was done, they made money, they had no fraud.
Trump has also drawn attention to a buyer beware clause present in his valuations that stated to investors the figures before them may be inaccurate.
And I think very importantly is everything, many warnings, page 1, page 2, and many pages. It says, please, you must understand that you have to do your own due diligence and you have to, above all, do your own research and analysis. Do not rely on anything. Do not rely on the financial statement.
The prosecution have challenged the legitimacy of this claim. In the words of law professor Lawrence Douglas,
if you violate the law and for some reason people aren't harmed by your violations, that doesn't mean that that's then okay. And you just can't play fast and loose with that.
Judge Engoron confirmed that he expects the trial to last more than 2 months, until December 22nd, the Friday before Christmas.